Hello, good day. How are you today? Okay, so today we are going to be looking at agricultural science. Okay, our subject for today is agricultural science, and our topic is manure. We are going to be looking at manure. What do we mean by manure? Types of manure and so on. That is what we're going to be looking at in today's video. Okay, are we ready? Good. So what is manure? Manure is a type of natural fertilizer that is made from decomposed organic material such as animal waste and plant waste. It is used to improve the quality of soil in the gardens and on farms, making it more fertile and suitable for growing crops. Okay, manure provides essential nutrients for plants, helping them grow healthier and produce better yields. It also enhances the soil texture and water holding capacity. Manure is a valuable resource in agriculture as it reduces the need for chemical fertilizers and promotes sustainable farming practice. So manure is a natural fertilizer. It's made up of decomposed organic materials like animal waste, plant matter, dead plants. That is what we mean. And it's very good for the soil because it serves as a food for the soil. Okay, now we are going to be looking at types of manure. We have the animal manure. The cow manure comes from cows and is rich in nutrients like nitrogen. It is commonly used in agriculture to fertilize crops. Okay, the cow, the poo of the cow is used to fertilize the soil to help crops grow. We have the horse manure. From horses, this manure is also nutrient rich and it is used to improve soil quality. It makes the soil good. The horse manure is the poo of an horse. Okay, we have the chicken manure. Comes from chickens and it's high of nitrogen and phosphorus. It's often used as a fertilizer, but it needs to be composed first to avoid burning plants. So the chicken manure needs to be composed first before using to avoid burning of plants. So the chicken manure is the poo of the chicken. That is what we mean by chicken manure. Then we have the pig manure. From pigs and is also nutrient rich. It can be used in agriculture as well. So these are some of the animal manures. We have the cow manure, which is the cow poo, the horse manure, which is the horse poo, the chicken manure, which is the chicken poo, the pig manure, which is the pig poo. They are good for fertilizing the ground, for plants to grow healthier and strong. Okay, we have the composited manure. The composited manure is when animal manure has been mixed with other organic materials and allowed to decompose or rot over time. This process creates a more balanced and less smelling form of manure that is beneficial for the plant and soil. Compost manure is usually safer to use in gardens and is less likely to contain harmful pathogens, meaning all those little germs, little diseases. So in composite manure, it is when the animal manure has been mixed with other organic materials and it's allowed to stay for some time. It is when the animal manure has been mixed, that is the animal poo has been mixed with other organic materials, okay? And when they are mixed, they are allowed to decompose, or let's say rotten. This process also creates more balanced and less smelling form of the manure that is beneficial for plants and soil. You know, animal poo smells. So the compost manure, when it's mixed and allowed to stay for a time, allowed to decompose, it is less smelly, okay? And it's usually safer for gardens. It's better used in gardens because it contains less pathogens like little pest diseases, okay? Good, I hope you understand that. Good. Then composition and how to compose manure. Composition and how to compose manure. How do we go about it? In composition of manure, you first of all get the manure. The manure is the animal waste, right? Like cow, chickens, or horses. Then you get the brown materials, dry leaves, or straws, or shredded paper, newspaper. When you get that, you then get green materials like these kitchen scraps or fresh grasses. Then you get water because the composites need to be kept moist, okay? So when you have gotten these materials, how do you compose this manure? You lay it first, then start by adding the manure, add the brown materials, then the green materials, mix it together. If you still have left, you add bit by bit. Then when you finish mixing and you have made sure that they have mixed well, you add a little water. Let it be like damp sponge. Not too much water. You just add little water, okay? Then you wait for the microbes to work like magic. They are the living things that will break down the material in your composite pile, okay? Then you keep it for a few months later. Then it will be ready to be used. When it's ready to be used, it will look dark. So that means you can apply it in your garden, your farm, to help grow your plants. I hope you understood this method. You first of all get your manure, which is the animal waste, any of the animals, cow, horses, pigs. Then brown papers like dry leaves and straws, green materials like fresh grasses, and kitchen scraps. Then you mix it with water and make sure that it's damp, not very soaked. Let it be like a damp sponge. Don't put too much water. Then you wait for everything to work out. When it works out, it will look very dark. That means your composite manure is ready to be placed in your garden, okay? Did we get that? Good. Then what are the benefits of manure? What do we benefit from manure? The benefits of manure are fertilize the soil. Manure provides essential nutrients to the soil, helping plants grow big and healthy. Improves the soil texture. It makes the soil softer, so plant roots can spread easily. If the ground is hard, it will be hard for their roots to spread easily. So it makes the soil softer so that the roots of the plant can spread easily and water can be stored better. Plants need water. So manure helps the soil to be able to save enough water for the plants. Recycle waste. Manure is a way to reuse animal waste, reducing waste and benefiting the environment. You are recycling it, and it's good that you are doing that because it will reduce waste and it will also benefit the environment. You won't be using regular chemicals. So manure is a natural fertilizer. Okay? Do we understand that? So the benefits of manure are fertilizing the soil. It helps the soil to have enough nutrients and help plants to grow healthy. It improves the soil texture. It makes the soil soft. It's a way of using animal waste to reduce waste and benefit the environment. Do we understand that? Good. So we are going to be looking at the nutrients of the manure. What are the nutrients of the manure? The nutrients in manure are nitrogen. This helps the plant grow leaves and stem. We have phosphorus. It helps plants make strong roots and flowers. We have potassium. The nutrient helps with overall plant health and disease resistance. It helps the plants resist disease and it helps in the total health of the plant. We have organic matter. Manure adds organic matter to the soil, which is like food for the beneficial soil organisms. Okay? So we have nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and organic matter. These are the nutrients that are in manure for the soil. Do we understand that? Good. We also have the application of manure. How do you apply manure to the soil or to your garden? When you have done making the manure or compositing it, you spread it on the soil. Manure is spread or sprinkled on the soil like you would sprinkle salt on your food. You evenly distribute it across the garden or farm. When you finish doing that, dig it in. Sometimes people dig or mix the manure into the soil with a shovel or a plow. It's like mixing ingredients when you are baking a cake, okay? So you dig it in, use a shovel or a plow to dig it in so that it will mix with the soil properly. Do we understand that? Then you water the soil. After you apply the manure, you water the soil. After applying manure, you water the soil to help nutrients from the manure soak into the ground. So when you finish spreading it, digging it in, like mixing it with your shovel or plow, you pour water on the soil so that it will help the nutrients from the manure to soak the ground. Okay? Then we wait for the plants. You wait for the plants to grow. The manure provides them with food so they become healthier and give us fruits and vegetables. So when you finish applying the manure on the soil, you wait for the plants to grow. And when they grow, they become healthy and strong, and it gives us sweet fruits and vegetables for us to eat. So manure is like food for the plant. It is very important for the plant to grow strong and healthy. Okay? We understand that, right? We understand today's lesson on manure, the types of manure, composition and how to composite manure, benefits and nutrients of manure, application of manure. We understood all that, right? Okay, so we are going to be doing our assignment. What is manure? We talked about it. Types of manure? We talked about it. Benefits of manure? We talked about it. How is manure applied? We talked about it. So it's easy, right? Yes. Okay.